Oh no. Did you see what God just did to us, man? God didn't do it, you did. You're a flipping narcotics agent. I knew it. Oh crap. Don't fall over. Oh my god, why won't the light turn on? There it goes. Ah, really bright. No, let's go to the other one. Okay, well, I turned it down. Whatever. Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong. I keep saying the word. I need to brush my teeth this morning. Coffee. Didn't get to do it, but that's okay. Trying to destroy the world because it's today. He rhymed a lot, but he was often a robot. Let's go. Let's go. Where are we going? Trying to
And Sean's here!
electric piece of poo-poo.
So now we cannot talk about the serious things and we can talk about the more fun things in life that's easy to talk about.
What were you talking about?
I was talking about something sad that happened in town here and I don't really want to talk about because it's sad. Better not talk about the fun things. Two of my kids are playing with a slip and slide currently right now, going nuts with soap and water and going nuts on the slip and slide. So I figured it might be a good time for me to do this, providing none of them get hurt and like have a head injury while I'm doing this. Like,
real quick, I got a joke for you.
Okay.
So the person that she said wasn't there on the flight, like not real.
Don't say don't.
It was Carrot Top. That's what she said wasn't real. Because that dude is like yoked and like super muscly and like a redheaded, freckled, soulless person. So that's what she thought.
Everyone's saying it's this and it's this and it's this and it's bugging me and I hate listening to it. And everyone has told the story so differently. Another annoying thing.
I thought you would think that was funny, but
it is funny. No, it is funny. He reminds me of like I want to be Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean. Like he's got like eyeliner and he's got things in his hair and he's just like, I don't know.
So is that the Equalizer behind you?
Yeah, I didn't do anything major yet because I was obviously waiting for you.
Haven't seen that yet, but it's on my to-do.
Oh no, this is Deja Vu. Sorry, Deja Vu.
Oh, Deja Vu. Oh, okay.
Sorry, and I have Book of Eli as well because that's another fantastic. I always have to take a minute to figure out how to play this game because I'm not great at it. The Book of Eli, I gave that an 8, I think, or 9. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
All the way through to the end to see that the entire time he was fucking blind?
Yes.
And it doesn't impact you?
He was blind from the beginning, but it was the book that was.
Yes, I know, but that doesn't impact you? What did you give it for a score?
I don't think I gave it very
Even though we're doing actors, but I just brought up a couple movies for funsies.
Let me go look. I don't think I cared for it.
Oh God, Jeremy left after I started talking about that. Maybe I should have talked about that. Sometimes we talk about things that are too sad and we shouldn't because it makes other people feel sad.
Yeah.
You gave it okay now. You need to no. Just disagree.
What's your Gran Torino at right now?
I don't know. I'd have to pull it out or whatever. I didn't pull it out, sounded funny. Thanks for following, Bailey. We're gonna talk movies, actors today, for the most part, anyway. And then whatever random stuff we talk about. For a little while anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, you want to go?
Yeah. We're going to pick an actor to go up against each other. Let's see. You guys might have to help me out.
I got 20, 21, I think. How many do you have?
Oh, I don't think I have that many. And I just thought of one that I should have got. But let's just do this. And then maybe I'll go get it real quick. Oh, I love him. I love him. I really love him.
It's a good matchup.
It is a good matchup. Oh,
because they're both talented.
Yeah.
I like him as the Hulk. I felt that was a good role for him.
I liked him in a lot of stuff before the Hulk, and I really don't watch him as the Hulk. You know that.
There's the one with Jake Gyllenhaal, where He's like the killers on the loose. What was that called? Zodiac. He's in
Oh,
Zodiac.
that's okay, yeah.
And I felt he was miscast
Oh, really?
as a cop. Like I
Was,
felt he would have been a better journalist
oh, yeah, yeah.
in that
Was he
movie.
in End of Watch? Jake Gyllenhaal was in End of Watch.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Whatever.
Did I forget Mila Kunis was in Book of
Book of
Eli?
Eli.
I
Okay,
forgot.
I love movies where they discover things like in after the world kind of when they find old remnants of things
Yeah.
that
Gary
I love.
Gary Oldman is in that movie.
Oh yeah.
You know how good Gary Oldman disappears in movies that you forget that he's in a lot of movies?
Oh
Like
wow.
he disappears into a role. He's so good at it.
Oh wow.
And then he started doing the Batman movies as Commissioner Gordon. I was like, oh, well, that's clearly
Are we
Gary Oldman.
picking people by the way? Because I'll vote. I'm gonna vote for
Oh,
him.
I don't. You want to do a contest?
I mean, we could. We don't have to.
Sure, I will keep track of points.
Just for funsies, I guess. It doesn't hurt for fun.
Desk.
I'll be right back. Hold on a second.
Dun 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 dun. Kaya on the left, me on the right. Boom, boom. Who gets the point here?
I
Who
guess
gets?
you do.
I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, right? He was excellent.
I know, but I mean, I love him in a lot of things. Perfect Murder as well. There's so many others. Was he in The Road? I think he was. That was sad.
Yeah, the one
He's great. He's exceptional.
he plays this Russian guy, and there's a naked shower fighting scene with a bunch of other Russians.
Really?
Yeah, Kaya's like, you don't say. What's the name of this movie? He was full on naked, yeah. Anyways, next reveal.
I hope it worked. Yeah.
Okay,
What's that guy's name?
Pantaloni, something like that. Joe.
Okay, I know
Pantaloni.
Joe. He's in so many things.
He's
So
in-
many.
He was one of the villains
Hackers.
in the Goonies.
And Hackers. Oh, was he in Hackers? I think he was.
I don't know, in the Goonies, and then he was in The Fugitive as one of the cops chasing the fugitives.
I definitely recognize who he is. He's in.
I wish they should always have a younger picture on the IMDb for their main picture. Like, why
They
put an
should.
older picture?
Yeah, they should have both. That shows him when he was in like a lot of the other films because they look younger. Because I think that's such an updated photo. I can barely recognize him.
But like with Sean Connery's photo, it's like from when he was super young. Why? But
I
most of
love
Sean
Charlie
Connery-
Hunnam. I love
most
him.
of
I
Sean
love
Connery that we know is from when he was older. Like, so why would they do that? I don't understand IMDb a lot. Anyways, Hunnam is that guy's name, right? Hunnam?
Yeah.
He's in Pacific Rim,
Yeah.
right? He's in Sons of Anarchy, which is a TV show. We can't really count that.
King Arthur. He's in a ton of movies where he dies. Like the ending is he dies in almost all the movies he's in.
Okay.
Tons of them.
So like Sean Bean, kind of?
He's in so many films. So many films. Yeah,
Okay.
so my favorite film that he's in, I think my favorite film, I don't know if he dies in, now that I say that, he dies in a lot of films, just not, I don't think King Arthur film. I can't remember, but Eric Bana is in King Arthur, and it's just it's so good. It's like there's mystical parts as well. I'm like in love with it. What?
The way you clapped your hands when you said Eric Bana.
She's a dork. It's okay, everyone.
You know Eric Bana's in The Hulk, right?
Yes.
He was The Hulk. You know how much that movie blew chunks, right?
Well, I liked it, so, but I like everything that I like most everything. I'll tell you what, I couldn't even try to watch. I would have probably puked if I kept watching, was that stinking Weird Al movie. I didn't like it. I mean, I think it's a movie you're going to have to be in the mood to watch. Just saying, I couldn't even watch it.
Yeah.
I got like 20 minutes in and I'm like,
you kind of already have to be in a goofy mood before you're
Right.
watching it. But then again, even the movie's tone isn't really goofy until
It's
later.
it's weird. Okay, again, I might have to try later. I only got 20 minutes or so in, and I was like, "Are you serious right now? This is a 2-hour movie." Unless it was just because it may have been because of ads that was 2 hours of my time. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm very intent on watching what Mila Kunis is doing in the Book of Eli. She strangles the guy from behind.
Yeah, you giving it a 1 is weird.
Yeah, I don't know if I can change that because for me to sit through it for the 2 hours and to have that as the reveal, I felt was
I thought
lame.
that was pretty good.
It's just a big lame factor for me.
Not not me.
I can't control how I feel about it. I can't control how you feel
No,
about
but
it.
a 1? Like this whole
Yeah.
movie is so bad that you would give it a 1? No. I'm pretty sure I gave it like an 8 or something. Or maybe a 9. I don't know. It's funny how that's a complete end of the spectrum difference between you and I on that one.
I'm looking at it and there's some cool explosions. There's
Right. And yet you gave it a
good
1.
production value to it. But again, though, for me to sit through 2 hours and to come out to I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen
I
it.
already totally did.
Okay,
There's
well,
only
yeah.
4 people in my room that would be spoiled for.
The book was the Bible and it was in Braille. And that's what they were trying to get. And then it's like, oh, well, we got the book. Oh, wait, we can't read it because we don't
Do you know what's
read
funny?
Braille.
It's what I thought. What I thought in my head, the reveal was that he had it all in his memory. And he was blind through the whole movie doing all the things he did. Like, I thought it was more in his memory. So maybe I remember it different or got something different out of that. I don't know.
You're so cute.
I'm such a... and ding, ding.
Maybe I remember it different.
I love that you watched One Crazy Summer. That's great.
Yeah, well, I already told you. I'm on my way to watching everything that you've recommended to me because I respect you, okay?
That's so sweet.
Just give me a little more time. Don't worry.
Because I keep thinking, oh, he hasn't seen this movie? How has he not seen this movie?
Don't worry, everyone. Eventually, Kaya will actually finish movies that she starts. And then maybe she'll remember how other ones ended. If she gets hit on the head in just the right way and jogs her memory. I don't know. I'm giving you a hard time.
That's some funny shit, though. That's funny shit.
Who wins this point?
I don't know. I say me, but that's just I like this guy. He's in a crap ton of stuff, but he also sometimes plays a bad guy, which I guess is fine. That's kind of how it goes in movies, right?
Oh, my guy plays
Yeah.
yeah. And I feel he's charming in both. And The Matrix. He was the villain guy in The Matrix that turned on his team.
Yeah.
And he did a very good job of
That's what I
convincing
mean. He kind of bugs
like-
me a little because of it.
It's like, I don't care if this steak is fake. It still tastes real to me. Like, I like that I live in the fantasy of The Matrix.
I don't know which one to vote for. Nobody's nobody's in my chat right now, but I would vote for mine. But like,
Yeah, we're just gonna let you control the points. Why not? I'm not gonna argue it at all. There you go. Tied 1-1. Next.
oh God, hold on. You're
Next.
killing me. You're killing me.
Next.
I think I got one. Let's hope it worked.
Raphael. Oh, Morgan Freeman versus Jude Law. Good battle.
Yours gets the point, though.
Already?
Yes. That's
He's in
easy.
one of my favorites. Jude Law is in one of my favorites with the sniper movie. I can't remember what that movie's called. It's a Russian movie about snipers.
I don't know.
You got to see it.
Tell me, so I can tell me if I did see it or not.
Might have. But he's also in a dud. Skype Captain and the World of Tomorrow. What a dud that movie is.
He was in something Mr. Ripley, The Incredible Mr. Ripley.
Talented.
He was in like Closer and some other movies. Gattaca. But yours definitely gets the point.
Okay, it's called Enemy at the Gates.
Enemy at the Gates. I don't know if I've seen that. So,
It's a good thriller, suspense.
Enemy at the Gates. Remind me later because I have a memory thing.
I don't know if you'd be into it because it's war, Kaya, and
Oh.
there's a lot of violence. And
I do. I'm in the mood sometimes. I have to be in the mood for it, then I will like totally dig it. Certain movies I've seen I loved that were war stuff, but actually rewatching these back helps me remember what movie I need to see, so I can like look it up as I'm rewatching it back. So it'll be fine. It'll be perfect.
yeah.
So yours gets the point. We can move it along if you want, unless you want to talk about more.
You can talk a little bit about my guy, Morgan Freeman. I like him as God in Bruce Almighty.
Yes. So good. And God, remember they use his voice in the voice machine on the Guru.
Oh, you know who's in at the Gates? You might like Rachel Weisz,
Okay, yeah, you like her. Yeah.
Bob Hoskins, Ron Perlman. A lot of great talent. Ed Harris.
Yeah, like him.
That's a lot of great talent right there.
I don't know if I have all my people like showing up. That's annoying.
Anyways, next. Do you know how to touch the screen and move it to the left? That's your little toolbar.
I know it's not going all the way. It just gives me a hard time.
Are you on an iPhone?
Yes.
Okay. Say it.
Did it work? Did I
Say
do
the
that
word.
one yet?
Yes.
What's his name?
Not Oscar Isaac, even though he looks like him.
I don't actually know who that is. That's weird. It's not coming to me anyway.
I forgot. Johnson, something Johnson. Jake Johnson.
Jake Johnson. What's he in?
He was on the TV show New Girl.
Oh, okay.
He's a voice of Peter Parker in the Spider-Verse. He's in Jurassic World. He's not known for a lot. I know him.
You think he's up and coming?
Sure. I'm trying to remember what I know him from. Oh, he was in Tag.
Oh.
Remember that movie?
The movie's a little dorky. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. You're in. I'm showing up at the most random time to get you.
The documentary about those guys and the game they played was more interesting of a story than the actual movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I would have rather watched the documentary of those guys.
My guy gets the point. You know he does.
Yeah. What else do I know this guy from? Neighbors.
Oh yeah.
21 Jump Street. No Strings Attached. Okay, you got the point totally. I don't know why I picked that guy.
It's all right. It's good. He could be an up and coming to watch for. Maybe he's in new stuff coming out. We never know.
I generally like him so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into him more, I guess. Jake Johnson. Jake Johnson.
He was in The Mummy 2017.
Oh, is that the one with Tom Cruise that I was like...
Yeah. So he's not getting a great start.
I'll tell you, I didn't like Tom Cruise movie very much, but I'll tell you, the people talking about the lady on the plane and all this stuff and making up all these blinking, winking, sideways things is really annoying. I'm like, oh, you watched Men in Black or The Mummy 2017 or something. Like, wow, original.
Yeah. But anyways, he's the voice of Peter Parker in the Spider-Man.
Okay.
So I like him in that. Anyways. Reveal. Gary Sinise versus Denzel Washington. Obviously, you get the point because
I'm ahead by one now.
The Prestige is...
Because we were tied. Now I'm ahead by one.
I can count. I have a piece of paper. Okay, you don't keep track of things. Let me keep track of things. But is very good in Captain Forrest Gump. Lieutenant Dan. He's very good as Lieutenant Dan. What are you doing?
Ashley! Ashley! Hey, girl. Oh, God. When I act like a dork.
Of Mice and Men, which was a very good production.
He's great. Is he CSI or NCIS or something?
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
I don't know if actors should really turn to TV careers after movies. Sometimes
Yeah,
maybe.
I know.
Maybe they should rethink that. I don't know about that.
Love you, girl. All right. So I get that one. So in my head.
Denzel's one of the best of all time. Literally, you got me the crime movie, and it was great. The crime movie. What, I can't talk right now. Anyways, reveal.
Yours wins this one.
Mine is Liev Schreiber, and that is her name.
Jennifer
Connelly.
Yeah.
Jennifer Connelly.
I'd say your guy gets it.
I'm not sure I agree with you. She's in The Labyrinth.
I know she's in The Labyrinth. I love her in that. She's amazing.
Wonderful fucking production.
Yeah.
My guy's like, what? Sabretooth in the Wolverine movies?
He's in some older stuff. He was in Scream, one of the Scream movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's in Salt. Remember
yeah,
Salt?
And I came across some old movie with him in it, and I was like, holy cow, I can't believe he was in this. And of course, I don't know what it was now.
I think he's got some interesting acting skills.
Yeah.
She's in Blood Diamond. Did you see Blood Diamond?
I like her. Sort of, maybe. I don't know. She is fabulous, though. I do really like her.
She's in that one movie with I wish my brain worked quicker.
I know. I hate when that happens. I do.
A Beautiful Mind.
Yeah.
I was kind of mixed on.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
My cousin loves it, and I was like, really? Requiem for a Dream. She's very good in that. And The Rocketeer. I love The Rocketeer. And why, Kaya, why is The Rocketeer a 6.5 on IMDb?
Yeah, I don't know. We need to push it. Advertise it more.
Epic that movie is.
I know, we should push it more.
That movie is magic, and it's 1991, for fuck's sakes. They did a really great job with that. I have it as a 9.
Yay.
So who really wins this point? Who really?
Sean.
I did? Okay.
I think so.
Maybe she'll do better as an older actress. You never know.
I mean, it was probably close to a tie, but maybe him by a smidgy. I don't even know what I have left here. Reveal.
Reveal. Oh, you got Ethan Hawke, and I got Eddie Griffin.
Oh, he's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was just thinking about the brother. Something brother. What was that movie? God, it's funny as hell with Neil Patrick Harris. It's so stupid.
So my guy's
Undercover Brother.
Undercover Brother, yeah. I have that movie as a 3, but I see part of the ridiculous humor in it. He's in Deuce Bigelow.
I like that. Is he? Oh yeah. I like him in that.
He's in John Q, which I have mixed feelings about John Q. He's in Norbit. He's in A Star Is Born. He was in that.
Oh yeah, I refuse to watch. That's a movie I refuse to watch, by the way.
Why?
I told you the reason. Remember, I ruined that movie for you. You said you were mad at me because I ruined the movie for you because my daughter had seen it and she had told me, and it made her cry. And if my daughter's gonna cry about that movie, there's no way in hell I'm watching it.
Well, I watched it anyways.
I know.
I did a review on it.
I know.
And you refuse to watch it?
Yes, I refuse to watch it. There's reasons. I mean, I have a hard time with movies, but that's a movie I just can't do.
Is it the alcohol usage?
Parts of it, but I mean, I saw the preview and I basically know the outcome of the film and I just don't want to sit through it because it's too much trauma bullshit for me. And that song literally made me cry when I heard the song the first couple times on the radio. I just would cry. The song is so intense.
When she first went out on the stage in that movie, chills.
Yeah, I know.
You could feel the vibes.
My daughter told me the details, so I'm like, I'm good.
And she did a very good job as an actress. Who knew?
They had chemistry together from what I can gather. You know, they did, and you feel a lot of vibes from that. But I don't like when people interfere. Like the dad didn't like the guy. I just know the details because my daughter told me. But like, I don't like when people interfere in other people's relationships and things like that. Things like that really irk me. So like, I can't watch it. I will be too upset to watch it.
But it's a movie, Kai. It's not
I
real.
know.
Fuck with you there, because you've
I
told
know.
that to me before a couple times.
I know. I suck. We suck. It's fine.
Anyways, I think you get the point there.
All right. Well, thank you for that. Cool.
Ethan Hawke is
I don't know what I have left for people.
magnificent career. Magnificent career.
I don't know if I have any. Okay. Got one here. I might have to go.
You want to go get more?
I might need to.
I got 20, 21.
Good job. Reveal. Ooh.
Jerry O'Connell versus Gwyneth Paltrow. Obviously, Kaya gets the point again, but
Really?
yeah, he's not in a lot of movies. He's in my favorite TV show, Sliders.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't count though. He's
I
in.
don't care. I count TV. I don't care. But he is really. I like him.
Was he one of the dumb brothers in Dude, Where's My Car?
No, I don't know if he was, but I remember him in like Jerry Maguire.
Right. He's in this piece of poo-poo called Kangaroo Jack.
Oh, that's right.
And you shouldn't see it. No one should have to see that piece of poo-poo. It's
He's married to a smoking hot model.
I sat through the whole thing. Who's he married to? Who?
Rebecca Romaine.
Oh yeah! Wow, nice job, Jerry.
Yeah.
I win. No.
I mean, you know,
Just
I do
so
like
based on
Gwyneth
that.
Paltrow. I think it probably would be a tie. These two are both
Okay.
pretty darn.
In Scream 2, I think he showed up as like the step brother, and I was like, that's a really dumb plot gimmick that they used, and I gave that movie a fucking 4 out of 10 based on that.
I'm surprised you watch those movies. I know.
The Scream movies are like the only ones I could stand in horror because the jump scares are like everything.
Yeah.
For those movies.
Yeah.
Like, jeez, I didn't see that coming. Well, shit, you got me, movie. You got me based on that.
Hang on, I'm going to check for my thingies. Hang on.
Everything else in horror, Kaya, is shit like Hereditary, where they didn't flip and explain one thing in that entire plot and just leave it up to your imagination at the end with a bunch of naked people being like, 6 kings of hell. We want you to give us money and protection from disease. Like, what? What? That made no sense.
I'm going to try to pull up movies, but this thing isn't liking me today.
Don't worry.
I don't know
Wait for that little mini rant when you watch the replay.
Okay. Well, I can hear you when I'm out doing something. I can hear you, and it cracks me up. Okay. I have somebody. I think.
We're doing. Wait, who won that point? You did, right?
I think you gave it to me, which was nice. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, Gwyneth Paltrow's in way better, well-known movies.
She's pretty awesome. Yeah. Well,
That's the competition. That's Gerard Butler,
right.
and mine is Emil Hirsch.
What's he in?
He's in Into the Wild.
Okay. Oh, I've seen that. That's a hard movie. That's a hard.
Why?
Oh, wait a minute. Is that the one I'm not? Which one is that one? The one when he dies in the Alaska?
He's on a big journey into the.
That's a hard movie to watch. It's sad.
Based off the book.
Yeah, it's a sad ending in that situation.
What do you give that movie?
I'd have to go look. I don't know, but
I'd love to know.
Probably 7.
Okay, I gave it an 8. I had a good time.
My guess is 7, but I'd have to look. But I mean, this is a movie that I will hyperventilate, cry at the end of. I can't barely, the whole movie's exceptional. Like getting through the whole, like he had to do the things for himself. I love that. But getting to the end of that and just like crying because it was so close and then he didn't make it and like that, like crying. Good job.
So the movie made you feel something, and you didn't like what you felt, or
It's just really intense for people with some emotional issues, okay? That's not medicated anyway. I'm just dealing with my emotions over here.
okay, fair.
But Gerard Butler against him, I'd say my guy wins. Well, I'm really kicking your butt in this particular round.
Oh, okay. Well, let me debate this real quick though.
You go right ahead.
He's in The Girl Next Door, which
That's a cute movie. She's cute.
yeah,
She's a cute girl. She was in 24.
yeah, I love her in 24.
Yeah, me too. I like her.
He's in this one where he he was kidnapped. I don't know why it doesn't come up on his known for, so I have to really. Okay, it's called Alpha Dog.
Oh, okay. I think I've had that or seen that one. Did you get hurt?
You shouldn't watch this movie, Kaya. The ending will shell shock you.
Oh, say the name of it one more time. Okay.
Alpha Dog.
Oh, yeah. I have the movie. I have this movie, so.
You have
Why
it?
don't you get crackers and watch Bluey and then feel better?
No.
You wouldn't feel better with crackers and watching Bluey?
No, I want to make them.
It wouldn't? You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. He's cranky. He was playing on the slip and slide. You can have snacks and watch Bluey. Yeah, okay, buddy. All right.
But it still won't make me
Did he
Okay.
hurt himself, or?
No, his brother picks on him a lot. There's a lot of sad, it's hard with that younger age.
I'm on the deep end, watch as I dive in.
Gets me
I'll
sad.
never meet the ground.
That song had so much feeling behind it. They did such a good job. So anyway, I still say Gerard Butler.
I'm far from the shallow now.
Do you have a coffee? Somebody want to get me a coffee?
I don't know what we're doing, but they have one of these.
Yes, one.
And also, can I have that little piece of that?
Yes. If Noah gets me coffee. We have to have negotiations in my household.
No transaction. No transaction.
I need an afternoon coffee right about now. It's 2:00 for me, so. Oh, Beetlejuice joined. Beetlejuice?
You want to take a mini break so we can both get a coffee?
That sounds good, actually. Do you want to end it and come back, or just swipe it?
Let's end it and come back, and then
We'll come back
have
and finish.
adventure.
I love that. I love that.
Adventure.
See you in 5.
Okay, bye. Bye.